I can hear my computer struggling. I'm sorry. I have the Matpatify extension on YouTube, so that's why these are here. So I'd go here. Pop out chat. Close this out. Copy this. Resize it to fit the old chat window. Then go here. Edit this. To do this one. Okay. It's working now. Okay. Oh yeah. We're just doing art fighting things, featuring the new mask that I made the other night. I'm still not quite done with it because the eye stuff isn't exactly... I did it in Sharpie, so that's why it's weird and brown and kind of shiny. I'm going to redo it in paint eventually. Who do you want to do first? Let's start out with someone easy. I've been meaning to do this one since last year. So let's do this one. I'm thinking... should I do a half body or full body? Let's do a full body, just kind of sit, like a full body sitting, how about? Save this so that I can get the, ooh. Don't save to that, save to this. Just so that I can get the color pick. And also have just the reference here. I'm gonna do portrait mode. I've been in South Carolina for a while doing family things. So most of my attacks this year, all of my attacks this year have been on paper. Traditional art, which is fine, but I feel like I'm not as capable of full body. Alright, yeah. I'm definitely gonna do full body then, because this guy, I like him. I've been meaning to... I bookmarked this last year, never got around to it. Now the problem with Klecky is that sometimes, because my computer's really slow, the mouse, it won't quite catch, in the stabilizer, it won't quite catch up with where my mouse is, basically making it so that my stabilizer is essentially on like 8. Hold on, let me move this over a bit so I can see the whole thing. There we go. I also like to sketch in whatever color is already in, so you get a light blue. I don't really need the ref on while I'm sketching too much. Let's do something like... ooh. I'm not quite used to... yeah, I'm from north of there, of South Carolina. It's very hot, very, very hot. Let's go like that. Forget. How do the ears look? They're kind of down. Right. How do I draw on computer? I have a drawing tablet thing. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's Huion or Huion drawing tablet. So it just plugs into the computer via USB, and comes with a pen. It's fairly inexpensive. They make ones for Chromebooks too that are like $12, but those break after about a year. I've had about 4 of those. The one that I currently have is a bit better. I think it costs like $60, something like that. What was I doing? Right. What's that face fluff look like? Yeah. I use Klecky because it's cheap. Well, it's cheap because it's free. It's browser-based. And I used to only use a Chromebook because that's what my school gave me. I mean, I'm homeschooled now, but I used to take French at a public school, so that they gave me a Chromebook for that, and that's what I drew on. Now I'm on a weird Windows PC that it doesn't have a graphics card, which is kind of unfortunate because that means that I can't run a lot of games. I'm trying to convince my mom to let me get Wobble Dogs. Oh, yep, see, there's the weird stabilizer thing. I don't know how to fix that. It's really annoying. Especially when I'm recording speed paints or something, because it kind of looks like I'm just messing around, not doing anything, when really I'm just trying to wait for the computer to catch up with me. Right, it's kind of spiky chest fur. Still hasn't caught up. Yeah. I don't know if you can hear it, the fan buzzing, but once the fan starts buzzing, usually that means that it's caught up. And in this case, it has. Great. I think I had said I'd have him do a sitting position. I kind of think I'd rather do a standing, because I've already done a sitting this year. It's going to be very simple, sort of like almost walking position, I guess. Not exactly, though. And yeah, the ref has pretty big paws. It might just be the style, but I think that'd be fun to add in. And anyway, I think I draw paws too small, just in general. It's too high up. I don't know if you can hear my mom, but she's on the phone right now, so you might be able to hear her. Sorry about that. That's good. Right, we're gonna have him, yeah, he's a guy. Have him standing. I'm gonna resize the canvas, I think, so that I can have room for his tail, because I'm gonna have it kind of lashing around that way, I think. Alright, that looks good. I'm not exactly used to, oop, that was a weird body. I'm not exactly used to drawing on, oh, it's the stomach, that's weird. To drawing digitally, because I've been doing it on my sketchbook for a while, but it's fun. Oh, it's lagging out on me again, darn. Like that. I'm not gonna keep that long bit there because it's kind of weird. Though I am gonna have this part go a bit more backwards. I need to get a graphics card on this computer really badly. I have one, like, right there. I'm looking at it right now. Came from a different PC that my family doesn't use anymore. But it doesn't fit. Like, it's physically too large. And we could either get a new graphics card or get a new plug to a certain part of the computer. Because there's like a plug in the way. Oop, I got a message on my phone. Minor R1 radio blackout in progress. There's been a sunspot that's been doing a lot of M1 flares today. Solar flares, that is. So in a few minutes I'll probably get the notification that there's been another flare. I mean, I would say that that's what's causing all this lag, but I know that it's not, because solar flares mainly affect the high frequency broadcasts, which this is not, like radios. And now I'm thinking of the Weird Al UHF movie. I don't know. I have ADHD, if that's not already evident. Okay, hooray. I can keep drawing, because the computer has decided not to be stupid. I'm gonna redo this leg, because I feel like it's pointed too far forward. And see how long it'll give me this time before I have to wait again. Uh-oh, I hear the ice cream truck outside. I'm gonna close my window. Do not want... Well, yeah, I don't want the neighbors to find out I'm a furry. Probably should have done that before starting streaming. Probably should have done that before roller skating outside in my dino mask a month ago. Well, no, it was more than a month ago. It was several months ago, because it was very cold when I did it. And right now it's like, what, 93 degrees? Weather. Global warming. Do not like that. Right. Those are good legs. This one not so much, but it's fine. I think the foot needs to go forward a bit more. Then it's good. And the knee needs to go up a bit more. Is that the knee? What is that? Is that the knee? On an actual cat? I don't know. Because my anatomy isn't perfect, so I don't know. Anyway, let's get this tail. So it's kind of short, a little fluffy. So that's might also just be style. Let's go like... And I don't want to cover up the knees, but also like... the knees are my least favorite part of the drawing in general, so let's go like... I don't know why I continued it down that way. It's that weird elephant illusion, sort of. That's what it kind of looks like. Just like that. Just put a fluffy bit there. 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 Now let's make that one go forward. The ice cream truck is right outside my house. You might be able to hear the music. Ice cream trucks are they're scams. They're honestly scams. They're so overpriced. They're also dangerous though, because they send kids running into the street. And that's a hazard, obviously. So now we have this. Let's start lines. Alright. I've been trying to experiment with thinner lines lately because the nib on my pen's kind of wearing out, and I have a whole bunch of them somewhere, but I have no idea where. And I think they're in a box somewhere in my basement, but I'm not sure where. Oh, nope, computer's being slow again. Guess we have to wait. Whenever I started the stream, I had music on, but it was lagging out too much, so wasn't really working. I don't know if it would sound good, but I could probably just play some from my phone. I mean, I'm not gonna risk it, because it might just sound really bad. And besides, I don't have any screen time left on Spotify, so you just have to listen to the music that I've illegally downloaded. What do I even have? In terms of playlists, I have music playlists. Or, well, no, I have the Discord bot. I have the Discord bot in my personal server that is basically Spotify, but just slightly more laggy. And here's the computer back again. Yippee! Maybe not. I mean, I appreciate the extra stabilizer on this first circle head thing. Because that part's always hard. Why am I making the mouth go down there? The chin should be here. Gonna make the mouth a little bit shorter, actually. And I'll edit the facial expression as necessary later. Alright. I do wish I had music though. I could just listen to my mom talking about my brother. Because he's talking about... my mother, she is talking about my brother. I think in reference to how dirty his room is. He's away at scout camp this week. And one of my sisters is away at a church camp this week. And next week I will be away at a mission trip to Maryland. Looking forward to that. I mean, kinda. Because, I mean, it's specifically Baltimore. And, you know, there's like crime rates and stuff there, but I guess that's kind of what I'm going there to help fix with a little bit. Mostly we're just working with other churches though. It's not really a spread the word type of mission though. I would have liked one of those, I think. The problem is, with such a big city like Maryland, it's also possible that we'd get some like incredibly leftist or like radical people who think we're all bigots, who might get very angry at us. I'm gonna give this guy a bigger nose, because I think it's cute. I've been changing up my art style a little bit lately too. Does he have ear tufts? I can't tell because I accidentally cut it off. I'll have to upload the image again. He does not have ear tufts. Oh, he does have eyebrows though. That's cool. I don't usually draw eyebrows, so but I will for this guy. I've also been working on getting better at drawing eyes, because I used to draw eyes like this, even whenever forward facing it looked like this. I'm not even kidding. It's horrible. But now I draw them, and then I started drawing them like this, with like, I still kind of do that, but now I'm starting to get somewhat more animated, and eyes look different from different angles, so I'm trying to work that in, like that, like, I think that's a little bit better. Now I kind of feel like this character would be a little bit defensive, so that's why I have him looking backwards, and I'm going to make the facial expression look more like that. Can't really do the eyebrows because the fluff is covering it, but that's fine. Can't I just put the eyebrow above the fluff? I guess I could. I've never really done that style, so it's a little weird. Floating eyebrows. Does that look okay? I can't quite tell. I'll come back to it later, and if it doesn't look okay, then I'll change it. I'll at least do one eyebrow. Yeah, let's just do this one eyebrow. Uh-oh. Computer's lagging out again. It's fine while I'm drawing the fluff here, though. I think it kind of helps. And sort of. Maybe. Not really. Oh, excuse me. Speaking of things that make you burp, carbonated drinks. Speaking of carbonated drinks, I tried a Celsius for the first time today, and whoo boy, I can kind of see why they're not recommended for kids under 18. 200 milligrams of caffeine. That is almost twice. Oh, that's not the eraser. That is almost twice the amount of caffeine that is in a Red Bull. That's insane. My brother, who is 11, had 2 the other day. You're not supposed to have 2 if you're under 18. You're not supposed to have 1 if you're under 18. The daily limit for adults is 2. And, but then again, both my brother and I have ADHD, and caffeine affects us differently, so. I was hitting V, not B, for the keybind. That's why it wasn't working. Anyway, I didn't have all of a Celsius. I had about 3/4 of one. I was meaning to only have half, but it's hard to measure how much is left in a can. So I accidentally had a bit more. And it's somewhat worn off now, but not really. But earlier, whenever it was in its like sort of peak of effectiveness, my heart was pounding out of my chest. Caffeine doesn't normally do that to me, but I don't know. It wasn't a great experience. Those are good sized paws, I think. Nice and fluffy. I don't know if anyone's watching right now, but it's fine if you're not, or it's fine if you are. I don't know. Words are hard. But what I'm saying is, glad to have you, if you are here. If you're rewatching the VOD for whatever reason, don't know why you would be doing that. I don't know how many I'm going to be able to get in. I have a 2-hour time limit on my computer. So I have to work within that, and I also have to be live streaming. I don't want my streams to be so long that they're tedious to watch. I've been thinking of going back through my VODs and like editing them to make them shorter. The computer is bugging out so bad. I'm gonna have to redo this entire foot. I'm just gonna have to wait. Whee! Lag! I love lag so much. Who doesn't love lag? Yippee! Is it working now? It's not working now. I thought it was. I'm sad. In the meantime, we could look at some other characters, but yeah, it's still very lag. Let's look at some other characters that I have bookmarked that we could do. You guys can help me decide which one to do next. If it'll load. It very well may just not load. So of the ones that I want to do next, this one's going to take like the full 2 hours to do, so I don't want to do this one because I have something special planned for this one. I kind of want to do Insomnia next, because even though I put this note in here last year, but actually instead I'm gonna make him just holding a cup of coffee because I think it'd be funny. And last year I also made a rather serious character, being kind of cute and blep and chibi a little bit. I can't really draw chibi stuff. I don't know why, but it just doesn't come easily for me. And I don't know if my mic is too loud or too quiet, so if you want me to adjust the audio settings, just let me know. I absolutely can do that. Like if you can't hear me, I'll turn it up. If you can hear me too much, if you have headphones in but everyone around you is saying turn your music down, I don't like that foot. But well, no, that foot's fine. But I need to fix the knee, that's the problem. I wish I could like do a stream of playing Wings of Fire Roblox, but I can't until I get a graphics card, because otherwise the computer will literally just drop dead and no longer work. And I'll never be able to stream or do anything again. Never be able to make another YouTube video. because I'm not allowed to have YouTube on my phone, which is sad. I do have YouTube Studio on my phone though. I just use it to check and respond to comments when I'm away, which I will be a lot this month. Okay, one like that. Then like that. Is that good? Or should I have it more like that? More like that. I think that's good. Okay, I can hear my mom complaining about the amount of trash in my brother's room, and I don't want her to look into mine right now. She's not happy right now. I mean, my room is better than it's been in a while because I cleaned up about 60% of it a little bit ago, but now it's still in a bit of a state of squalor. At least I did all my laundry, which that's an achievement for me. That's pretty good, I think, on lines. So let's get those. Let's get that color palette. Ew, there's used tissues in his room. I can hear it. I can hear her. She is not happy. I mean, I wouldn't be happy either. So, let's see. I'm gonna actually just move this into the corner. And why do I still have that on? Just erase that bit. And oh yeah, the gray background is so that the fill tool works better, because I know it might be lazy, but I don't care. It's easier to use the fill tool. I mean, and I'll still use the brush tool for like the little skinny bits, like up there where it doesn't quite reach. But otherwise, the fill tool is your best friend. No, it might be lazy, might be a little bit looked down on, but I don't care. Okay, I'm not coloring in the toes because they're white. Nope, I didn't. I thought I pressed, oh, there we go. It was N, not B. It's gonna be like this shape, sort of. I wish I could turn off that notification. Now Mom is upset that me and my siblings use towels when we shower, I think. I'm not quite sure. I think she's cleaning his room, not just complaining about it, which is fine, but like, I hope she doesn't do it for mine, because it's my room and it's supposed to be my responsibility, and she said that she'd give me $30 if I did it. I don't know if that still applies, but because it's been a while. I kind of feel like this is one that would have been better done on paper. Ooh, my feet are falling asleep. It would have been better done on paper because it's hard to shade white, or like whiter colors. What? What was that? Oh. Computer's lagging out again. I am no longer pressing Alt. Where's the gap? There we go. I forgot to fill in this part. Is there any white on his face? This part's, that's not white. I don't even know if this is white. I can't see too much through these. It's got like white freckles, but that's on top of this, so I'm gonna do this first. It's like that. No. Okay, my tolerance is too high. My foot's asleep. Yep, moderate M 1.37 solar flare. Nice. And then this nose area, that's blue. Well, it's all blue. I'm gonna upload the full ref because I need to see the top of the head. There we go. But make sure I'm coloring on the same layer because if I weren't, it would be a tragedy. Then we go like that. And then like that. And then now I can do the white freckles. Just like small circle there, bigger circle there. Ow! I don't know if a blood vessel just popped in my leg or something from being asleep. Or... oh no, I have jeans on. That's why it hurts. And my legs are just now realizing that I have jeans or something. I don't know. It's like freckles, just kind of randomly in this area. It's a very nice design. Oop. Now we can add the eyebrow. And let's go ahead and do the pink on the face. And I'll do the eyes last, because that's just a little habit I have anyway. It feels like I'm kind of just redrawing the ref, so I might flip this. Yeah. Like, that wasn't intentional. I was just kind of doing things. I'm gonna flip the canvas and post it like that. That way it still might look a little bit like I just copied the ref, but less so. Because I promise that was not at all intentional. Probably should have put out an announcement of some sort that I was going to be streaming, but I honestly didn't think that I would be streaming today, so I'm just doing it for fun. Just like a stripe there, kind of, behind the tail. Then this sort of tip area. Oh, my throat is sore. I'm gonna have to go get a cough drop in a minute. The best part about this mask is that, oh, that part is kind of fluffy. So I should do this part first. I'd have to do like a fur powder. Best part about this mask is that I'm able to eat with it on, because there's no lower jaw there. And just because I have a Therian-esque mask now, I'm not a Therian, not at all. It's just a design. Now let's do the eyes. That's not the eye color. I have the song Stacy's Mom in my head. If any of you have heard that song before, it's a weird one. Okay, now I have that. Now let's go ahead and flip and see if it looks like absolute garbage. Oh, wait, yeah, let's just flip the whole image. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. Okay, now to start shading. Well, no. It's been a while since I've actually done shading on this, so it's a little hard to remember sometimes how to shade or how I shade. I do in black first, and then I add it in, or whatever. I merge the layer so that the black has the colors of whatever's under it, and then I just sorry, I hit multiply. I forgot where I was for a second. Lag. I'm not moving my mouse this slow. I'm wiggling it fast. Okay, fine. Thank you. Computer started working again. No, don't undo that part. Undo that part. Whatever. It's fine. Since it's just me, my mom, and my little sister at home for this whole week, because my dad's also at summer camp with my brother, Mom said that she'd let me stay up late with her and we could watch Midsummer Murders. And that sounds great to me, and I would like to do that absolutely, because I really like murder mysteries, especially when they're British, and we can, like, laugh at them for being British. British people are very laughable at. That's a British word that I just used. Oh no. I'm becoming one of them. Save me. Save me from my fellow Americans. It's only July 7th, and I've already forgotten the values of America. Save me. Someone, please. I'm gonna go like that. I don't know if I'm gonna do the lighting that I normally do on here. No, I will. Because it's not directional lighting, it's just kind of like highlighting in certain spots. Oh yeah, wait till I get to the background part. I have a special thing that I do for backgrounds. Like, if any of you have ever heard of Perlin Noise, it's like a computer program that will, it's been around for a long time. I think it was used in the first Godzilla movie or something. It creates like cloudy backgrounds. Well, I made a Perlin Noise generator using Scratch a while ago, and it didn't work how I thought it would, but it made it like kind of linear and streaky, which honestly I think makes better clouds than just the regular blotchy Perlin Noise stuff. So I kind of use that to make textured backgrounds, because you can do it, I made it so you can do it in different colors and directions, and I'm really proud of how it turned out. Like, you'll be able to see it in a few minutes if you would like to stay on stream to see that, because I'm honestly really proud of how it turned out. I think I made this like the design. I think I made the generator like at least a year ago, if not a lot more. Well, no, not a lot more. I made a lot of tools using Scratch that they're just useful things. They're not really games or anything. I'm actually banned on Scratch for mentioning Comic Fury. And technically I could be unbanned if my parents email Scratch team and tell them that I can be unbanned, but they have not done that so far. And they have told me that they will not do that. Because apparently I used to be, like, before they knew that I had ADHD, before anyone knew it, they said I was obsessed with it. I have since learned that I was probably just hyperfixated, and it would have passed. And it did pass because they banned it. Well, my parents banned the use of Scratch just in general. And they blocked it on our computers, me and my siblings. So I would use it at school, because this is whenever I was taking French. Because the blocker that Mom used was, some of you may have heard of Circle. It is evil. I hate Circle so much. It is hard to figure out, hard to use, even from a parent perspective. It's not, like, it works by blocking the Wi-Fi and tricking websites into thinking that they're being hacked, so that their firewalls are initiated, and and eventually, if I'm not mistaken, that could lead to Sorry, my little sister just showed up. What?
Are you live?
Yeah, I'm live.
Cool.
If you want to pass by, you should probably crawl this way, because I don't want you, or just like cover your face, because I don't want you to, yeah. It's good. All good. Anyway, as I was saying, circle. Horrible. Do not like it. If I'm not mistaken, it could get you permabanned from websites because it thinks that you and your like IP or Wi-Fi or whatever is a hacker. I don't know if you're visible on the camera if you do that. Hold on. Yeah, no, you're good. You're good. If you want to watch, you can watch on the TV. Anyway, I'd rather not talk about Circle, because I don't like it. What is... Uh-oh. I'm being tattled on. Oh no. A while ago, Mom said she didn't want me to live stream, like, at all. I don't know why. But I have live streamed at least once since, so it's probably fine. I still have the song Stacy's Mom stuck in my head. So, such a weird song. What's the opposite of pedophilia? Like oldophilia? I'm gonna Google that. What is the opposite of pedophilia? No, that's caps lock, not A. Hebephilia. Teleophile? Gerophile. Okay. I'm gonna get a cough drop real quick. I'll be right back. I gotta get it over the mask without breaking it. I don't even need my headphones on right now because I don't have any music playing. I thought I would, but I don't. Got a dried mango instead, because we are out of cough drops, so I'm sad. Turned out so nicely. Thanks. Yeah. I am done shading, aren't I? Anyway, time to like initiate the drawing, I guess. Like that. Multiply. Oh, but it makes that kind of blue. Oh well, it's fine. Now time to do the lighting. I have to actually sit in my chair. My ears feel kind of naked, not having the headphones on. But I can hear myself talk better, so that's fine. Computer's lagging out, kind of. I know I technically could be doing this in any color, but makes more sense in my head to do it in white and black, like the shading and lighting. Let's put some on that eyebrow, make it stand out a bit more. I couldn't draw on a computer for my life. That's what I thought too whenever I first started. It is very strange whenever you first start out. Some of my first drawings on the computer, let me see if I can pull them up. They're on Scratch, because that was my first social media, anything like that. I can't sign in, obviously. It was my webcomic that I have since rebooted and then abandoned because I couldn't commit. I still have the Stanley Parable AU by Saddest. Still have that as my PFP because it was a while ago. I have the view all because it was forever ago. This has so much old art on this. Oh yeah, I remember that. I got a bobby pin stuck in my braces. That was great. Oh, there's chapter 2. Where's chapter 1? Here's chapter 1. I used to think that the cover wasn't actually that bad. It very much was. It very much is. You'll see that in a second. Ooh, my nose kind of hurts. I need to put like a better padding than I currently have on the nose area, because I bet if I were to take this off, I would have like a red mark on my nose. Let's see if this will ever load. It might not. When did I put this? This is from 2021. I know it doesn't seem like it's that long ago, but this was like 3 years ago. I'm not going to show you the whole thing, but just looking at that gives me physical pain. I'm not going to bother reading this out loud. Look how... Oh, I didn't even bother drawing it again. I just zoomed in on it. Oh, what is that? This physically hurts me to look at. I drew a lot of this in the bus on the way home from school, in middle school. It's just like a kind of hairy blob. Is that supposed to be a rock? Oh. Oh, I think I might have put a fill thing in here. Like, if you're in the Tales of Perfect Art community on Scratch, you know how Ranboo, different boo. Oh yeah, it's called Secret Uwu Face. What? Huh? Hello, as of right now, there is nothing secret. When there is, though, now you know where to look. Smiley. Even my handwriting was bad back then. That is, ugh. I want to see if I can find, like, my first, this is my first ref for my main Sona. This is my Sona. I will not change it. Look how different, Snecky looks so different now. Like, that hand is awful. I thought I could draw hands really well back then. I was so naive. Yeah, and I've changed this to Dragon Thingy TM. So, well. Anyway, I gotta get to the background thing just so I can do it later. Oh, wait, where is it? Here we go. No, don't click that, click that. And it has to be on Turbo Warp. Alright, so now while that's doing that, I can finish doing the lighting here. You distracted me. I'm on your account in Scratch right now. I mean, feel free to look around. Be warned, there's none of that art on there is recent. I haven't been on Scratch in 2 years. Ish. Actually, I'm not gonna go look. But how long does it... When was my last activity on there? It's gotta be at least a couple years ago, right? Well, at least 1 year. Because I remember being very shocked because it was in class in my first high school French class that I remember like being shocked, writing up a unban request that in retrospect I think the Scratch team may have thought I got ChatGPT to write it, because whenever I'm stressed out I tend to write in overly formal language. Should I bother shading the toes or lighting the toes? Nah. I don't need a lot of lighting. I think that's good. Alrighty. Now duplicate that. Yeah. Layer down, source, destination in, no, source in. Soft light. Looks good. Now, layer that down. Put the little cartoon highlight. Nope, not that big. And now let's get that background. Ah, light mode, light mode. How do I turn off light mode? Hooray. Okay. Oh, turbo mode. Oh, I also have to make it 300 by 300. Okay. Wait, I gotta stop. Turn back on. Is turbo mode on? Yes. Okay. What do we want to do for that? I'm thinking diagonal. Whatever color it ends up being, that's fine. Okay, well, it has to be a color. I thought I had edited that so that the asking how long would be... Oh no. This isn't the version that I edited to make it better, because that version's on the PC downstairs, which I no longer have access to. That's way too bright. Because there's one that I had that did like white clouds against a blue background, and I could redo it. It's really useful. It's really useful whenever making backgrounds. I'm gonna have to remake that at some point, I think. Maybe I'll do that live. Time is it? Right, is layer, fit. Okay, I think I'm gonna crop this to make it square. And I don't need this anymore. Crop, go there, a little more. Doesn't matter if it's exactly square, it's fine. As long as this is fully in there. What color should I make it? course, I could also make it... What if we did a fade this way from green into blue? And green into minty blue. Or no, minty blue into green, how about? So we'd have to do... How about this color blue? Little purpler. That color blue, that's good. Then like sort of an olivey green. Go like that. Then we would desaturate this all the way. I mean, the gray doesn't look half bad either. Like that, maybe. Is there a way to like make it so that I've tried to do this before, like trying to find a good blending method. Overlay. That worked really well. Why don't I try to do that before? Like last year. And I feel like it's just kind of empty, so let's center this. And then, but we add a white square. Oh, I gotta lock one to one. Let's go like that. Center it. Go back. Delete that. And watermark time. I don't know why it's long like that. Let's put it here. Up a little bit. Yeah, let's put it here. Alrighty, this is that. Now let's upload it. Let's copy this ID and submit. I don't technically have to check, but I like to. Full body. Let's upload. I have not made a folder for this, for ArtFight this year yet, because I haven't done anything on the computer, but I will do that soon, I think. Yeah. It's clean sketch, clean color. I'll call that fully shaded. Pattern. I'm not going to polish because I'm not super proud of it. I like it. I think I did a good job. From Attack. I don't think this is a revenge. If it is, it would be one from last year. Which I don't think that counts. Oh, I forgot to... I need to edit the name of it, because usually I put the name of the character in. There we go. My throat's so sore. Alrighty. Looks good. Who do we want to do next? Or do we want to do something else? Ceremony would take a while. I think they're really pretty, but take a while. Yeah, I had said I was going to do Insomnia next. Yeah, there is some content warning for this, so. It's got hand things. It's going to be a half body. He's going to be holding a mug of coffee, and he's just going to be smiling. Like, think the This Is Fine meme, but I'm not going to do like the This Is Fine background. I'm going to do a similar, this type of background. I might Am I able to close this out? I think I'd be able to close that. Am I still live? Let me check if I'm still live. Live, not alive. I know that I'm still alive. Oh no, did Jack's dog die? That's sad. I haven't seen the video yet, so I don't know. Wait, the main character is by Will Wood? I didn't know that. Or is it just about Will Wood? I don't know. Yeah, I'm still live. 3.42 thousand subscribers. Yippee! That's a lot of y'all liking my stuff. I can't quite tell, but looks like he's got spikes on his shoulders. Anyway. Save. Save. Let's make this one square shape. Hello. What do you need?
I just want to say, which team on ArtFight is winning?
Right now, Stardust is winning.
Yeah. Hooray.
My youngest sister, even though she can't actually do ArtFight, she's...
I'm cheering on Stardust.
Yeah. I, of course, am Team Seafoam. I kind of get the feeling that there's less Seafoam people. But I'm not sure. I might just be projecting. I don't know what I would be projecting. But anyway. Oh, I have a notification. No, go to the drop down. Go to the drop down, not my profile again. Stop. Drop down. What? Is there any way for me to view my drop down? Is that not possible? Stop. Because normally there's a drop down, isn't there? Is there not? Am I going insane? Can I just do this? There we go, finally. Excuse me. Solishka's now following me. I like to attack people who are following me. Let's see, who can I attack of this person? Is that a possum raccoon? Is that a... I can't tell what that is. Because I have the weird things on. Oh, it's a bird. Is that brown paw? Oh my gosh, is that brown paw? What's this guy's pronouns? I'm just gonna put the mug. Okay, I'm definitely gonna draw this guy now. And I kind of want to look at some of this guy's other art or other characters. Specifically, Kerfer. Oh, it's like a raccoon, porcupine, rat. Raccoon rat. It's pretty big. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do the bird. Stan. Should I do Stan right now? I think I'm gonna do Stan right now. Well, no, I'd already done Insomnia. And I kind of get the feeling that if I don't start doing Insomnia now, I'm never gonna do it. So. Okie dokie. Just gonna make the ref small instead of cutting it out entirely. I really can't see it at all. So. Alrighty. If the coffee mug thing doesn't end up working, I am gonna just go with the kind of creepy backwards bending pose that I had originally in mind. But he's still gonna be, I am still gonna try to do the mug position. Go like that. Gonna do a side profile, complete side profile rather than 3/4 side profile because I'm too used to those. The mug will be held up to his face, kinda. It's there, I don't know. What do the ears look like? Hold on. Gotta clear out the notification real quick. It's kind of bothering me. Back to bookmarks. Insomnia. It's got horns too. Okay, good to know. Ears long and pointy. I really wish that I had music, but it would probably lag out the computer. I mean, I could try. Now that I don't have the YouTube tab open, it might work better. Let's see. I mean, we'll see, anyway. What do the horns look like? Okay, both are kind of backwards. Like that, kind of. I'm going to sketch out the eye because I want to. It's going to be kind of like that a little bit. Spotify loaded. See if it'll play the music. I have to add in the music capture again. Hold on. I have to put on my headphones again. Gotta do this carefully. There we go. What was I doing? All right. I also wanted to adjust this. Is that better? Yeah, it's better. Nice. I think this is my headphones. Let me turn it down a bit. Let me see. It might not play. It's supposed to be playing. Okay, everything else is lagging out too much. I'm just not gonna Yeah, encoding is overloaded. Does not like Spotify. Okay, that's fine. Is everything better? Everything's better. Yippee! Hooray! I'm gonna move this camera over because I tend to lean. Is that good? That's good. Alrighty. No need to have OBS open anymore. Let's get going. There's this chest part here. It's got kind of a long neck. Like bit here. I feel like it's leaning too far forward. Is that good? That's good. Puppy sit leg thing. Because puppy. It's got this back arm. It's gonna be just like hands are hard to draw. Not super hard, but pretty hard. It's gonna be kind of going like that. It looks like he's going slaying. Insomnia is absolutely slaying right now. I'm gonna fix the thumb. Maybe that'll make him a little less slay. Though he deserves all the slay in the world. That looks wrong. The rest of the fingers look wrong too. I'm just gonna fix that. I don't normally draw fingers this detailed whenever I can't see this well.
Leslie, I didn't mean to put it on the table out there.
Is that good? Well, it'll be covered by like the palm a little bit. Oh, I think I know how to do it. If the computer would stop lagging. Like, come on, is it that hard? Oh, my stabilizer's still on too. That's probably not helping. No. I go like that. Get rid of that. It's kind of going like that. No. Doesn't look good. Because his finger's too thick. Good enough. Good enough. Still looks a bit slay. That's fine by me. Slay all day. And then let's figure out where we want the coffee mug hand. I'm going to do this on a separate layer because this is kind of complicated in here. First, let's put the coffee mug so I know where to target the other things. How does one normally hold a coffee mug? Should be like that. The handle would be like this. kind of be rounded. So then we'd have a hand here. I'll put the hand in later after I figure out the arm position. And if I want the arm to be about that long, and then still be consistent with the other one, go like that. Hooray! That kind of works. A little bit. Oh, because of how I'm gonna have the hand, I'm gonna need to move this in a little more. It's gonna be like, I'm gonna have the handle on the outside. Lag. Okay. I'm gonna have the pinky out. Then the other fingers will be in here. And thumb will wrap around like that. And that works. That's fine. Just make that arm a little thicker. Now I'm going to erase this section just a little bit. Nope, don't layer that. Layer that. Then I can go like, nope, like that, nope. Like that. And then, what do the shoulder spikes look like? There's 4 of them. 5. Okay, 2 big ones and then 3 little ones. Like that, right? I'm gonna put these in a bit of a lighter color so I can see them better. Been streaming for almost an hour. There's like 1 here, 1 there, and 1 be like there. That looks good. His tail will just be kind of like there, so I'm not going to bother drawing it. Alrighty. Time to get lining. Let's move this over here. I think the good thing about this character is he doesn't really have any fluff. So it's... well, he's got a couple notches in one of his ears. I want to get a better look at that, but I can kind of go like that without my face being seen by the camera, right? Go like that. You can kind of see my mouth, but nothing else. Okay, that's good. Hold on, I can just cover the camera for a second. Okay, yeah, his left ear is a bit torn. Okay. Okay. That makes sense. I'm back. Yippee! Alright. Yeah, it doesn't have any fluff, but his ear is a bit torn. Yeah. I really wish I had music of it, because right now this just kind of seems redundant. I'm just talking. No one wants to hear me talk. I'm not some person with a lot of good opinions to listen to. But you could hear my opinions if you wanted to. Let's see. Some of my best opinions that I have. Let me think. I'm of the opinion that sleeping with socks is better than not. I'm also of the opinion that mayonnaise is disgusting and nasty, and no one in their right mind should ever have mayonnaise. Ever.
What are you doing?
A little tear there, maybe. A little more tattered, okay. Let's see what's another opinion of mine. Pineapple belongs on pizza. That's a fact. Pickles aren't good in smoothies. I feel like that's probably a pretty obvious one. I don't know if I've told the story on stream yet. I know I've told it about 40 times to everyone who knows me in real life. So if you do know me in real life, I'm sorry, you're going to have to listen to this story again. Whenever I was really little, like 6 maybe, I don't know how old I was. I was old enough to work a blender. But I made a smoothie in an attempt to be healthy. So I put all the green things in our house. There's kale, spinach, 2 normal things you put in a smoothie, kinda. I think I put broccoli in there, maybe? I'm not sure. I then I put milk and yogurt, because that's what Mom usually puts in her smoothies at that time. Milk and yogurt, and then pickles, pickle chips, like hamburger pickle chips. Of course, it was nasty and disgusting and horrible and awful. So what I did after I made that horrible thing, for a very long time after that, I don't even remember how long, might have been like a week, a month, not a super long time, but still, the smell of pickle juice would make me retch. And even now, certain types of pickle juice, like, I think it's kosher pickle juice, that smell will remind me of the smoothie. Because it smells the same. Now, I might be mistaken on this, but I think I may also have poured pickle juice into the smoothie. So you can just imagine how horrible that was. I've made mistakes in my life. That is one of them. Now let's get on to the rest of the body. I'll draw the eye. Well, no, I'll draw the eye now. Trying to make it look like his eyes are half closed, not like he's vaguely frightened / frustrated at his coffee. I'll just not do the pupils, because he doesn't have them there. Even if I did that, he looks like he's just seen some horrible crime or something. Let's go like that. And like that. Hello, child.
Hello.
Are you not watching my stream anymore?
Yeah, the TV glitched out.
Are you sure? Because it might have been my stream glitching out.
And my stream was like, got frozen.
Was it whenever I was trying to set up my audio? Well, it should be back to normal now.
Okay.
You don't have to keep watching if you don't want to. Yeah, I'm still live. Seems no one's watching though. Sad. Blow his whistle. Um, Sheen stole bread. What do you mean fake? I don't know. You should be scared. No, not AI actually, Matt Patify. Oh, that's not appropriate. Anyway. Oh, sorry. Completely zoned out again. Oh man, the computer's lagging again. This is really bad this time. Look at that. Okay, I don't know if that just ended the stream or whatever on accident, but I was trying to do something with the internet. Sorry. Let me check if I'm still going. Okay, I'm still going. Seems. Yeah, there's something wrong with, our Wi-Fi. And my throat. Something wrong with my throat. Oh, I'm on stabilizer 3. My tongue has one of those weird tongue zits on it. Ugh. It's so annoying. Alright, and what is going to actually be so annoying is drawing this hand in a minute. That sketch that I made just then wasn't super helpful. Very rough sketch there. Yeah, I'm gonna draw the hand on a separate layer, I think. Or no, I'll draw the mug on a separate layer. That way I can work with the wrist and stuff. Lag. The air conditioner just turned off. So normally I connect to the EXT internet because it's a lot better and closer to this computer, but right now there's a problem with it. So I can't do anything about it. That's why it's so laggy today. Is it working? It's working, kinda. Is that good for a mug? I think that's fine. I think I'm gonna draw the hand first and then draw the forearm connecting to it. Fortunately, he only has 2 fingers that need to fit in here. And the other one is out. See how wrong this looks. Yeah, I'm gonna fix that. I have less than 15 minutes of screen time. I'm gonna try and finish this quick then. Whenever I get the 2-minute warning, I'll end stream, but I'll try to end before then. Now I want to go like that. Chances are I won't get to finish this drawing. Well, obviously I'm not going to get to finish this drawing before I have to end, but it's fine. Hands are so hard. Okay, now let's see how that looks with the mug. Okay, I mean, not terrible. Let's go ahead and erase. Yeah, I don't 100% hate it. I mean, it doesn't look good, but hold on. Let me go back here. Make the pinky straight. No. Bend pinky's just as good as curly pinky. Or straight pinky. The pinky is gay. No, I'm sorry. Sorry. Anyway. Ooh. Moderate M2.49 solar flare. Cool. Now I can erase this part and draw the other arm and hand. This is the sleigh hand. I'm gonna go like that. He's got a shoulder. After all. Right. I did sketch a little bit more meticulously on this hand, so maybe it'll be a bit easier. Maybe? No? I basically, what was that sound? I might have just completely hallucinated that, but it sounded like I just had a sound. I'm gonna do that because I'm bending over. I don't want you to just see my forehead the whole time. Or my forehead of the mask. Anyway. No, the lag is gonna kill me. The lag is gonna kill me. I'm gonna die because of lag. Then I go like... The hands are two different sizes. I'll fix that later, I think. I'll make that one bigger because I like the size of that one. Or no, I'll just fix it now. Yeah, lag is horrible. Right, fixing that. So because of the way Clicky works, there's no just like select tool, so you have to split the layer and erase everything and then... Oop, nope, don't do that. Gonna make this bit bigger, then I'm gonna have to trace it. I think that's a good size, probably. Well, now I have to go and erase it on this end, though. that actually worked pretty good. But then I just have to erase it. No, erase on this layer. Kind of looks like he's just holding it next to his mouth, but that's fine. I don't really care. Now I trace. I'm gonna hide that for now. Am I on the right layer? I'm on the right layer. Why am I the only one here? I guess I'm a pretty small content creator, so not many people see my streams. It's also probably because I didn't make any sort of announcement about this one. So even people who would normally watch my streams aren't aware of it. Ugh. My eye's itchy. Anyway, and technically my little sister's also here, or she was until a second ago, because she was watching on the TV. But, what was I saying? Yeah. I mean, by all means, like, invite your friends to come watch or whatever. Someday I'll figure out how to get someday I'll get a graphics card so that I can, no, stop, someday I'll get a graphics card so that I can play music while streaming. This would be a pretty fast PC if it had a graphics card. Let me just restep it. Okay, that doesn't look quite as good as the original, but hold on. I can fix it. I think it doesn't look as good as, oh, no. It doesn't look as good as the original because this doesn't have the sketch on it. Looks very, like, robotic, or, like, very, angular. That's the word I'm looking for with the hand. Can't really do too much about it. It's fine. There we go. Now just the shoulder spikes are left. Alright, before I end stream in a minute, I would like to just say, if you want to see this completed drawing, I'm not going to be live streaming the completion of it. 1 second. Oh, thank you. My mom just left me a fig from our fig bush. I'll eat it in a second, but if you want to come view my ArtFight profile and see the finished thing, I'll put the link in chat. Yeah, and you can check it out when I'm done. Ooh, another notification? Ooh, we got a comment. Aw, thanks. Hold on, how do I respond? Oh yeah, this one. If it loads, I'll show it to you. You can kind of see it in the thumb up there. It's a Dutch Angel Dragon. It's sideways. I don't know how to reply. But is it that? No, that's just a link. Oh well. Anyway, here he is. Little guy. Very cute. Anyway, I'll try to do the shoulder spikes real quick until I get the 2-minute warning, then I'll end stream. Right, sketch. But yeah, if you want to see this finished attack or any of my other ones, it's on my ArtFight, which I have linked in the chat there. it shouldn't just kick me off randomly, but in case it does, no, in case it does, which it shouldn't, have a good day, because good days are good to have. Never met a person who doesn't enjoy a good day. I'm gonna do that shoulder spike again because I don't like where it is. Let's put it more here. Yeah, that's better. And if you are watching this and you're on ArtFight, attack me. I will try to revenge you as fast as I can. If I can't revenge you this year, I absolutely will revenge you next year. That arm is too thick. I think I've already done all my revenges from last year. Yeah, I have. But regardless, revenge you no matter what type of character you have, unless it's like an SFW, obviously. But otherwise, I will absolutely attack you. I'm gonna make this go the other way because I think it would be cuter. I'm gonna add little, no, not little of that. Little of that, and they're steaming up the wrong way. Or is that too many? I think that's fine. That's it for the lines though, so I'm just gonna go ahead and end stream now. So I hope you guys all have a great day. If you're playing ArtFight, if you're doing ArtFight, again, attack me. My link is right there. I have all sorts of characters, human, anthro, ferals, whatever you want to attack. And I absolutely will revenge you. So don't hesitate to attack me. I appreciate everything that is sent my way. But anyway, if you want me to attack you, put it in the comments of this live stream. Put your ArtFight link in there, and I'll see what I can do about that. I can't guarantee I'll get to that, but I'll absolutely try to. Alright, I got the 2-minute warning, so I'm ending stream. See you guys later. I don't know when I'll be next live, but I'll put it out on an announcement this